Took this trade in D period. See, we're pulling up, getting close to that C high. I noticed that it was, we were single time framing up basically, but I felt like it was enough of a range that we were going to come back to that POC. So you had that B, the C, the D. You can see my entry right there at the green line. I got to stop over C. I thought we'd at least make it back to that POC. I thought the stop was small enough that it was worth a shot. And I have arrows pointing at that value area high, which is basically where my stop is at, over the C high. And then I have that arrow pointing at the value area low, or I'm sorry, the overnight low. I want to make sure that we get down below that. So if we were to bounce there, I'd want to get out of that. Right here, I add another contract to feel like I'm right. And I wanted to take one before that POC, and then I thought I'd put one down lower to try to, get about 27 ticks or extend a little lower towards that C low or the B low. Here I'm watching that overnight low to see if we're going to get below that. They bounce off that. I thought, there's a really good chance that they would try to take it higher, and I would just close the trade. There's my other target. So you can see I extended my first target a little bit lower below that POC. That's because initially it was about 16 ticks, and I tried to get at least 20. So I moved that down, and that's the 20 at the 233 there, just the plain blue line. I just don't normally take less than that. If I seen it bounce off that area, I would just close it. But I want to get at least the 20 ticks. Right here, it takes my first one. So that was about 19 ticks. You can see I moved to break even on that because if we bounced off that overnight low, I want to be out of here. So we're pushing lower. Basically what happens here is we get down to the low and I keep trying to stretch a little bit lower and a little bit lower, and kind of comes back at me, but I keep moving this stop down as we extend, and it comes back and takes me out. And when that E period opened right there, I thought for sure I had it. I thought it was going to, flush down through that C period. So I kept moving that stop down. See how close it got. I even thought of taking it right here, but I thought, I thought I was going to make it. Right there, it took me out.